Good morning. It's December 1st, and that means I am exactly 1 week from my gastric bypass surgery that I had on November 24th. I happen to be one of the really lucky ones because my surgery went very well. I had no complications and I had very little pain. I had so little pain that the first day when I was still feeling loopy from all of the anesthesia, I actually kind of wondered if my surgeon actually did the surgery because I felt so good. But he did. He did the surgery, and I just was one of the lucky ones. I haven't even needed Tylenol since I came home from the hospital. I had a couple days of nausea on the third and fourth day, but that passed pretty quickly. And other than some very minor incision pain and tenderness, I feel like I haven't even had surgery. So when I came home from the hospital, I was actually 10 pounds heavier than when I went in. So I was very thankful that I knew to expect that. That was, from all the IV fluids and from the swelling you have from the trauma to your body. But I lost that within a few days. And now I had my official 1 week weigh in and I lost another 5 pounds. So I'm pretty excited about that and looking forward to, the first month. Hopefully, I'll keep having some really good numbers. But if not, that's okay because I don't want to focus on the scale because I can't control the scale. I can only control what I do, which is making sure I'm eating right and getting in my protein, not cheating on and having things I shouldn't, making sure I drink my water. Those are the things I can control. Getting my activity in, things like that. I can't control what the numbers do. And some weeks I'll have good numbers, hopefully, and some weeks maybe I'll stall. But it was fun to see 5 pounds gone. I'm not going to lie. Um, Also, since the surgery, I have also been cold, which is very strange for me because I'm typically very hot all the time, but I'm finding myself looking for blankets to cuddle up under and putting on, a robe or looking for long sleeve shirts. I have very little long sleeve shirts because I'm cold all the time. But yeah, that's definitely a big change since then. So, um, for the first few days, and while I was in the hospital, I was only on clear liquids, and I had almost no appetite at all. I could barely drink water and have popsicles and maybe a few bites of Jello. They offered broth to me, but it just seemed so unappealing. I don't think I had anything more than a bite or two. But since I've been home, I've graduated to full liquids. So that means, the consistency of milk basically. So I can have protein shakes and thin down soups and things like that. And that's been a lot better. And I picked up some more soup in my Walmart order last night, and I'm looking forward to getting that. And I'm going to puree it and then thin it out with either beef broth or chicken broth, or for the creamy ones, I have some Fairlife milk, which is higher in protein, that I'm going to use to thin those out until I get it to the right consistency. But I'm really looking forward to having some flavors. I've got plenty of sweet options because I'm drinking protein shakes, and I really do like those, but I really am looking forward to some savory flavors. And I never thought I would say this, but I am so looking forward to pureed food in a week when I have my post-op appointment with my surgeon. I might even take our little portable blender with me and stop and, like, I don't know, try to find some place I can stop in Nashville and pick something up to do in the blender and not have to wait till I get home. I'll have to try to think of some kind of option. You got any ideas for me? Um, Other than that, I'm really doing pretty good. My incisions are healing well enough that I'm wearing real clothes today and not just a night dress. So, I was trying to avoid having things around my midsection where all of my incisions were. Um, the surgery was done laparoscopically. Laparoscopically? Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know. And it was done robot assisted, which is, I thought, was pretty cool. I asked my surgeon if he was good at video games, and I don't know, apparently he was, because I think he did a good job. But I had 6 incisions, and they're finally not tender enough that I can wear real life clothes and not just a nightshirt or, a dress with no waistline or something. So that was pretty exciting. And I've got a ton of energy the last few days, which is great because we just finished moving out of our old house on Sunday. And by we, I mean my husband and our kids and our friend who helped clean, um, because I'm still on lifting restrictions and bending was not feeling great. So I didn't really help much. I didn't help at all the last week. I was just healing. But the old house is empty and done, and now we just need to unpack everything in the new house and find places and find all the things that we don't know where they're at. It's like a little treasure hunt, I think. Yeah, so I've got a lot of energy for doing that. I've unpacked a lot of boxes and weeded through some things to get rid of, and looking forward to getting things in order so it's not like walking through a maze of boxes in our house. And I was going to tell you a really good drink. If you're looking for a high protein drink, I saw this one online and I tried it, and it is so, so good. So I really like the Premier Protein, Premier protein shakes. And my favorite flavor is the cafe latte. Now, Nestle, I think, let me see, I wrote that down. Yes, Nestle Coffee Mate makes a sugar-free peppermint mocha creamer. So I took the cafe latte protein shake and a couple splashes of the peppermint mocha and some ice, and then I put it in our NutriBullet, and it was like a peppermint mocha frappuccino. And oh my gosh, so good. And pretty healthy, 30 grams of protein and only, I think, 160 calories, only 1 gram of sugar. So it fits perfectly on what I'm supposed to be eating now, and it's really good. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you all hello and thank you for all of the kind comments and advice and suggestions and recipe ideas and all the other kinds of help and prayers and everything else you've given to me and to my husband as he's also going through this. He's going through the same procedure, and he actually just got his phone call with insurance approval yesterday. So his surgery will be December 22nd, which will be exactly 4 weeks after mine. So he starts his pre-op diet in a week. On the same day I get to have pureed foods. And he is very excited and looking forward to getting his surgery done. And I'm excited for him. But I just wanted to say thank you for all the support that you guys have given to us. And I hope you have a good day. And I'm going to go make myself another one of those peppermint mocha frappuccinos. So goodbye.